case, we may put off the show until tomorrow. So we're going to go back here and see what's going on. I believe our people now at the YouTube headquarters are getting ready to give us a thumbs up. What about that story about Mandy Rose being let go by WWE? Apparently a breach of contract, from what I understand. And it looks like YouTube, before I get into that, it looks like YouTube is set. So we're going to go over here and send it to some people that are following us. What about that story about Mandy Rose being let go by WWE? And I want to send to Jonathan Littler. And also to a couple of other friends. And we are getting ready to start up here our night of wrestling action. And ladies and gentlemen, let's head to WCW Raw. Parental guidance suggested. And ladies and gentlemen, we are here live in a packed house, sold out. We're here live here in Gainesville, Georgia for Wednesday Night Raw. And WCW is going to be presenting some great action, starting out with Scott Woods versus the #1 contender for the United States belt, Billy Bob Jordan. Thumper Tyson will be taking on Selena Dynamite. Lawman Wyatt will be taking on one half of the World Tag Team Champions, Alexander Ewing, who is going to be led to the ring by Arthur Fenwick. The Mysterious Amaya, who won her debut match, will be taking on Grace Key. In a non-title matchup, Marco will be taking on MCF, and this is significant because we are on the road to Christmas Chaos. And in a special steel cage main event, it will be Bram versus Destroyer. So let's get on with our festivities tonight as Scott Woods, former United States champion, takes on the new #1 contender, Billy Bob Jordan. And this should be an interesting matchup here, to say the least. Billy Bob Jordan is looking for a solid win over a former champion to continue his momentum heading into Christmas Chaos in 2 weeks' time. And ladies and gentlemen, let's go to the ring for the introductions.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from West Hollywood, California, weighing in at 201 pounds, the future Scott Woods.
Scott Woods, the former United States champion. Former two-time United States champion, that is. And you know he wants to regain that belt or even go for the world championship. But right now he will be taking on the #1 contender for the United States belt. And could conceivably derail the man.
And his opponent, representing the Public Enemy, from Memphis, Tennessee, weighing in at 185 pounds, the Redneck, Billy Bob Jordan.
The Redneck, Billy Bob Jordan. He has earned his way into Christmas Chaos and is looking to keep that momentum going. He is fired up and he is ready. And both men getting ready for action. Referees checking, and there's the bell. Both men lock up, and Billy Bob starting out. Oh, nice reversal by Scott Woods into a German suplex. Now Scott Woods takes Billy Bob into the turnbuckle, and he is body slam coming out. What is he planning on? He's going on to the top. What is he going to do? Frog splash. This could be almost over with here. No, he's going to work on that arm now. Good way to break an elbow. And again with the elbow kick. And Scott Woods means business tonight. Going for a fisherman brainbuster. 1, 2, no. I've never seen that move before. And that's the best way I can call it, a fisherman brainbuster. Now what's Billy Bob doing? Ripcord knee. That's the playbook out of Scott Woods. And he misses the elbow. And Scott Woods goes back to work on that arm. And now he's going to the top. Hits another frog splash. These two guys are bringing out all the aerial maneuvers. Drops the knee. And Scott Woods is in total control now and just ratchet punches to the side of the head. And now he's saying, this is how you do a ripcord knee, son. Now working on the other arm. And what is this? Oh, he's won many matches with that one. That is a modified long blower, I think. Into the turnbuckle, and Billy Bob is in charge, except for he eats an elbow. And now Scott Woods. Oh, Billy Bob takes advantage, backbreaker. Ah, he misses that knee, and Billy Bob's back on his feet. And not for long. Scott Woods, this is a great matchup so far. And Scott Woods taking advantage of the mistake that Billy Bob Jordan made. Just burying that knee in his neck. Cutting off that air supply. Now stretching out those ligaments. It looks like Scott Woods getting set up for something here. No, he got caught. Billy Bob saw what was coming. And he hits it. 1, 2, no. And here we go. Little suplex and knees to the back. 1, 2, no. And Billy Bob's going for this matchup here. He wants to win this one. Enziguri, and now Scott Woods is back in charge. So far, an even matchup. No, Billy Bob got caught. Takes him down. And Billy Bob back in charge again. Into the turnbuckle. And now burying that shoulder in the midsection. And just stomping a mud hole in him now. And now ground and pound. And here we go. And I tell you what, Scott Woods is in trouble here now. There's that suplex lung blower maneuver. 1, 2, 3. Billy Bob Jordan wins. And here's highlights of the matchup. There's that Fishman Brainbuster. Here's that move. And I tell you what, Billy Bob Jordan has come up with a huge victory. I think some fan got some coke on the camera there.
Here is your winner, the Redneck, Billy Bob Jordan.
Billy Bob Jordan has just defeated a two-time former United States champion, and he is on his way to Christmas Chaos. And now we move on to our next matchup. And it will be Thumper Tyson taking on Selena Dynamite. Thumper Tyson, former world champion. Selena Dynamite, good friends with Rose Rogers. And we are looking to bring back the Women's World Tag Team Championship before too long. Hopefully by next year, 2023. And now let's head down to the ring for the introductions.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from New York, New York, Thumper Tyson.
Thumper Tyson, always in that mix for the WCW World Championship. And big news concerning January 1st. Premium live event out of the gate will be the Royal Rumble. It will be New Year's Eve. We will have a men's Royal Rumble and a ladies Royal Rumble matchup. More on that on our website.
And from Huntsville, Alabama, Selena Dynamite.
Selena Dynamite from Huntsville, Alabama, the Rocket City. One of our originals from SECW. And this should be a very interesting matchup, both ladies. Ready for this brawl? And here we go. And Selena starting out like Dynamite here. Nice Northern suplex. And just rakes her boot across Thumper's face. Now working on her elbow. And a kick to the back. And I tell you what, Selena Dynamite right now is out to prove that she is indeed a #1 contender in the ladies division here on Wednesday Night Raw. Thumper Tyson's in big trouble right now, starting off early. Oh, she got the knees up just in time. And now Thumper Tyson's going to work on Selena. Nice knee to the face. It looks like the arm is the key part of the body that people are working on tonight. Oh. And now Thumper Tyson with those chops. And she just airmailed Selena Dynamite. Wasn't first class either. The referee's trying to keep Thumper out, but she's going outside the ring anyway. Electric chair on the floor. And a big slapping, now chopping her down. And Thumper just posted her. Selena's in trouble now. Where is Thumper going?
6.
She went all the way around the ring. Selena just waited on Thumper to get back in. She wasn't going to waste it. Wow! Drop kick off that middle rope. To the back. And Selena, wow, just took her over. 1. No, just a 1 count. A little too early to be making that kind of a cover, though. And she just punted her, and again. And drives her face into the mat. Picks her up, puts her on the top rope. Look at that handstand. No, Thumper Tyson fights it off. And drops on her. And Thumper's in charge. A headbutt. Never seen that from Selena Dynamite before. Thumper takes Selena down. And of course, she's Next swinging neck breaker. And of course, she's going to be setting up for that figure 8. She's going for it now. Locks in the figure 4. She's going to elevate it into the figure 8. There it is. Will Selena give it up? Selena's fighting. Selena is fighting. She's trying to get out, and she has broken the hold. And a nice punch to the face. Thumper's coming back. Oh, big kick. 1, 2, no. Well, fussing with the referee ain't gonna do you no good. Now she's trying to figure out how to attack her here. How's she gonna get to her? Here she goes. No. She looked like she's gonna go for it again. But Selena said, Takes her over to Northern Lights. 1, 2, no. And Thumper Tyson fighting out of whatever Selena had planned. Now, working on that knee. That's going to be the start of it right there. Now wrenching on that neck. If you're in professional wrestling, you've got neck problems, you've got knee problems. It's just, what's the extent of it? Oh, she misses that flying body press. She was going for it. But she recovered enough to... Oh, man. And now they're going back out on the floor. A series of chops by Thumper. And Selena just hit a neck breaker on the floor. And again with that boot rake. And goes the opposite way now. Referee's up to 4. Now she's back in the ring. She is smart about this. Now she's going back out. And now she's fighting her. She's laying there on the barricade. Thumper Tyson trying to come back now. Swinging that breaker on the floor. And now Thumper getting back in the ring. Will she go after her, or will she let her get back in? She's going to let her get back in. Nice. And a big kick. Going for the cover now. 1, 2, 3. That's it. Thumper Tyson wins. Here's highlights of that matchup. Thumper Tyson. Oh, that was a nice Northern Lights right there. Thought that was going to be it, but here's the finish of the match. Here is your winner,
Thumper Tyson.
Thumper Tyson, your winner. Taking in the cheers and the jeers of the crowd. And now we move on to our next matchup. And it will be Lawman Wyatt taking on Alexander Ewing, led to the ring by his manager, Sir Arthur Fenwick. Again, we're on the road to Christmas Chaos. And in January 2023, we will have 2 premium live events. The first one Right out of the gate will be the Royal Rumble. The winner of the Royal Rumble matches will take on the champions at WrestleMania. Now let's head to the ring for the introductions of this next match.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Brotherhood from Tucson, Arizona, weighing in at 308 pounds, the Lawman, Wyatt.
The Lawman Wyatt going singles action tonight. His tag team partner, Outlaw Doc, is out with a minor injury. He should be back by Christmas Chaos. Or at least by a Royal Rumble. Many people saying the Lawman is going to be the one to watch in 2023. Right before the pandemic hit, Lawman Wyatt did win the Royal Rumble, and he was heading on his way to WrestleMania for the World Championship match. But everything got sidetracked, as we all know. So he never got his opportunity. And he will be looking for it.
And his opponent from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 244 pounds, one half of the WCW World Tag Team Champions, Beautiful Alexander Ewing.
Beautiful Alexander Ewing being led to the ring by his manager, Sir Arthur Fenwick. Lives in Charlotte, North Carolina, was trained by the Nature Boy, Ric Flair. And this should be a very interesting matchup. These two, of course, the teams have been fighting all over the place. This is their first, I think, singles encounter that I can recall. Nice sidewalk slam. And Ewing comes back with a double underhook suplex. And a boot rake. Again, the two teams that these guys represent have been going to war with each other over the past year. And now Alexander Ewing stretching that arm out. Again, the arm is a popular body part to work on tonight. Look at that military. No! Thumb to the eye is a good way to get out of any hole. And now that patented knee drop that only Alexander Ewing can do. And again, stretching that arm out. Here we go, cover 1, 2, no. It's surprising he got a 2 count out of it. And just working on that arm. Well, I tell you what, he windmilled that arm, didn't he? And there's a corkscrew leg drop. Corkscrew takedown, that is. And now Wyatt just heaves him. Wyatt going to the top. What's he gonna do? Waiting for him to get up. Takes him down, flying clothesline. Now he's got that arm run. Climbing up to the top. And look at this agility. Walking the top rope and down with the arm. 1, 2, no. Both men have 2 counts. Somebody's going to wind up winning this thing. Whoa! Alexander Ewing defeated whatever he's going to do, but then eats an elbow. And wait a minute, the manager's distracting Wyatt. Well, the manager's done his job. Now Alexander Ewing taking over. He's going for the figure 4. He's got it locked in. All right, Wyatt gets into the ropes. Going for the cover. 1, 2, no. And now Ewing, what's he doing? Going for a Memphis Pile Driver. And Wyatt recovered enough to stop him. Big boot to the face. And a big fist to the face. Now he's setting up. Picking him up. Tombstone Pile Driver coming up. And he hits it. Will he keep him down? 1, 2, no. He misses. But recovered enough to keep him going. Drops a hot shot on him. Now, whoa, here comes Alexander Ewing back now. But he gets stopped at the pass. Top key lock. Alexander Ewing fighting out. And again with a Memphis Pile Driver. That's 2 pile drivers he's taken. I'm trying to get him away from the ropes. Going for the cover. 1, 2, no. He's got him about one more time. Taking him down. He's going for that figure 4 again. He's got it locked in. This could be a submission. He's fighting. He's trying to turn it, and he does. And both men are hurting now. I do mean hurting. Alexander Ewing now teeing off again on him. Trading chops. And now here's Wyatt. Drops a leg on that shoulder. And Wyatt is in complete control now. Ringing that arm again, dropping down on that shoulder. He's got him one more time here. Going back, climbing up to the top. Again, look at the agility. And just clovers them. Going for the cover. 1, 2, 3. Lawman Wyatt wins. There's one of the Memphis power drivers that Wyatt took. And there's a Tombstone power driver that Alexander Ewing took. Thought that was going to be it. There's that second. Again, a replay of it. And here's the end of the matchup.
Here is your winner, the Lawman Wyatt.
The Lawman Wyatt wins this matchup tonight on Wednesday Night Raw. Getting down on one knee and saluting the fans. Now let's move on to our next event. The newcomer, the mysterious Amaya, taking on veteran Grace Key. And this should be a very interesting matchup. Amaya is going to Christmas Chaos. Now I understand the winner of this matchup will be taking on Jay Logan at Christmas Chaos for the WCW Women's World Championship. According to Mr. Bartholomew, who is our general manager. And let's head to the ring for the introductions.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from parts unknown, Amaya!
The mysterious Amaya. Won her debut match last week.
And representing Pretty Mean Sisters from San Francisco, California, Grace Key.
Grace Key, a member of Pretty Mean Sisters, has made her way to Wednesday Night Raw. Her best friend, Barbara Adams, is WCW Universal Champion. So she's come to Wednesday Night Raw to try to take over that WCW World Women's Championship. And this is her first step Again, the winner of this matchup will get that title shot at Christmas Chaos. Amaya is setting ready. Grace Key is setting ready. There's Belle. And Grace Key starting out with a good strong kick and a German suplex. Got a key lock on her. Here we go. And Amaya got out of that hold. Put the brakes on. And Grace Key now got out of whatever Amaya was planning on. Going up to the top. She misses that elbow. And Amaya with a headbutt. Amaya debuted last week. Won her debut match. And now going on the attack. Attacking that arm. Very impressive debut from last week. Go for a suplex and she hits it. And Amaya is in complete control right well. Gets tripped up there. And now 5 to the mush. And again, 1 to the mush. And delivers an elbow in the corner. 1. No, just a 1 count. And now just still trying to got to the ropes. Maya gets sent to the corner. And again with the elbow. And connects again. And now working on the arm. Nice suplex. Oh, she misses that side kick. She hits that knee to the midsection though. Or she just airmailed Grace Key. Leg drop on the floor. And 5 to the mush again. Takes her down. Samoan drop on the floor. And Grace Key is in some big trouble here. And she just got posted. Snap suplex on the floor. Somebody better get in the ring. And Grace Key does. Maya shakes it off and she's coming back to the ring. And a huge drop kick. Going to the top. No, she got the knee up. And now, breaking her down. Takes her down hard. 1, 2. No. Amaya just kicked out. Into the corner goes Amaya. Slipped out. Takes her down to the mat. But then Grace Key eats a foot. And that's just banging the back of her head on the mat right there. Maya's looking strong now. She's going to the top rope again. And she hits an elbow. Maya with a side kick. Going for the cover. 1, 2. No. Again, this match is very important. The winner will be going to Christmas Chaos. Take on Jay Logan. Oh, Grace Key got the knees up. Belly to belly. This should be it. 1, 2, 3. Grace Key wins. And Grace Key will be going to Christmas Chaos. And look at this. This is very nice. Nice show of sportsmanship on the Maya's part. And now we move on to our next matchup. World Champion Marco will be taking on MCF. They will be meeting at Christmas Chaos, but tonight is a non-title matchup. And conspicuous by his absence, Alexander Ewing, not Alexander Ewing, the manager, MCF's manager is not coming to the ringside. More on that later. Sir Arthur Fenwick will not be going to ringside.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Mega Powers from Transylvania, Romania, weighing in at 220 pounds, the WCW World Champion, Marco.
And this is the entrance that you see when Marco is on his own. Very serious, very on point. Not the fun-loving Marco you see when he's with Magnum, his tag team partner, who happens to be the United States champion.
And his opponent from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 210 pounds, one half of the WCW World Tag Team Champions, A-List MCF.
The A-Lister MCF. One half of the World Tag Team Champions. Could he hold two belts? after Christmas Chaos. He appears to be very confident coming into this matchup. Both men ready to fight. And here we go. And Marco starting out nice. Double knee. He's going for the cover early. 1, 2, no. Just one count. Christmas Chaos is going to be incredible. Wow, what a move. And he misses. Christmas Chaos will be an incredible night. The WCW World Championship. These two guys going for it. Marco versus MCF. The United States Championship will be on the line as Magnum will be defending against Billy Bob Jordan. WCW Women's World Championship will be on the line as Grace Key will be taking on Jade Logan. Here we go. What's Marco got planned here? Moonsault, and he hit it. 1, 2, no. The Universal Championship will be on the line as Razor Ramirez goes after the title held by Jono. As a lion saw, 1, no, only a 1 count. And here's these neat here. And I tell you what, those strikes, he was trained in Transylvania by Count Alucard. Oh, he missed it. But MCF hits. Going for the cover. 1, 2, no. That's all it takes, it's just one mistake. Going for the figure 4 leg lock, and he hits it. He's got it. Marco turns it over. Both men hurting now. Oh, MCF got the better of that one. And there are those A-list kicks. I tell you what, the A-lister is doing a good job here. Kick to the back, and he's giving Marco a good run for his money here. Marco's pulling out all the stuff. Whoa, he misses that one. Marco, here's the cover. 1, 2, no. Marco's been defending his belt against the likes of the Nightmare, the Destroyer, kind of more slow prodding type guys. MCF is more of a fast-paced competitor, and therefore more of a challenge to Marco. Going for that figure 4 again. Marco's always had trouble with the faster paced guys. You look back at the UKWA. Marco and Jono. Big series of matches over there, and I think they evened out, if I'm not mistaken. There goes Marco out of the ring. MCF going after him and kicks him in the back. Speaking of Jono, it's quite ironic that these two are holding world championships and the Universal Championship. These two have fought each other all over Europe. And both holding belts. There, whoa, he's got him. This is a submission here. A-Lister hanging on. Spinning kick stops that. And now he's going for it. This is set up for Black Mass. He hits it. That's usually lights out. 1, 2, 3. Marco wins. And here comes MCF. And a good show of sportsmanship right there. Once again. The Christmas chaos, it could be different though. And now our main event of the evening. Bram versus Destroyer steel cage match. Last week, Bram was headed to the ring when the Nightmare jumped him. This time, nobody can jump him. Nobody can interfere. This should be a very interesting steel cage matchup. And let's head to the ring.
Making his way to the ring from parts unknown, weighing in at 293 pounds, the Monster, Bram.
The Monster Bram. He was WCW World Champion. Defeated by Marco after a huge Hell in a Cell matchup against Jono. Had his best friend turn on him and align himself with
and his
this
opponent
guy, the Destroyer.
From parts unknown, weighing in at 275 pounds, the Destroyer.
Both men getting ready for this steel cage matchup. Steel cage matchups have always been historically the end of feuds. One of the more famous steel cage matches, some of the more famous steel cage matches, WrestleMania 2, Hulk Hogan versus King Kong Bundy. Jimmy Superfly Snuka versus Don Morocco. There's been some great ones in the past. It's sure to be one of them. The only way to win is to escape, either through the door or over the top, and Destroyer's going for it early. But the monster Bram stops him. He don't want no part of the monster. That's the problem. And again, driving that knee into the cage. He said, no, you're going to fight tonight. Clothesline off the middle rope. And now working on that neck. And Destroyer gets out of it. Big sidewalk slam. And now kicking up that leg. That'll keep him from climbing. Now Destroyer is trying to get up there. Here comes Monster though. And the Destroyer going on the attack. And he's trying to get up. He's trying to get out of that cage again. Here comes the Monster. Again, stopping him again. You notice the Destroyer has been trying to get out of that cage. But Bram has not even tried one time. He wants to fight. He is an angry monster. And now he's making an attempt. Both guys, Destroyer on the attack, and I tell you what, he is. The object here is. Now there's a sidewalk slam by the Destroyer, and he's going for the exit here, trying to get out of dodge while he can. He's got an electric chair. Here's the match you got. Injure your guy to the. And this might do it. Going for that spear. No. Eats a knee. The Monster getting back up. And he's climbing up there too. Both of them climbing up there. Both of them up there. Oh, this is bad. This is very bad. Somebody's gonna take a fall. This is very bad. Destroyer trying to get out. He is out. He is out. The Monster is out. And all he's got to do is drop to the floor. He wins. Highlights of the match right here. See the crowd into it.
here is your winner, the Monster, Bram.
The Monster Bram survives this steel cage match. Ladies and gentlemen, join us tomorrow night for Thursday Night SmackDown.